Sincerity is the way to heaven. He who loves others is constantly loved by them. He who respects others is constantly respected by them. The foundation of the world lies in the nation. The foundation of the nation lies in the family. The foundation of the family lies in the individual. All the children who are held and loved will know how to love others. Spread these virtues in the world. Nothing more need be done. The way of learning is none other than finding the lost mind. The feeling of right or wrong is the beginning of wisdom. Only when someone refuses to do certain things will he be capable of doing great things. The best things in life come in threes, like friends, dreams, and memories. Human-heartedness is man's mind. Righteousness is man's path. How sad that he abandons that path and does not rely on it, that he loses that mind and does not know to seek it. When a man has lost a cock or a dog, he knows to seek it, but having lost his proper mind, he does not know to seek it. The way of learning is nothing other than seeking the lost mind. For nurturing the mind, there's nothing like paring your desires away to a very few. If you have few desires, there may still be some capricious whims in your mind, but they'll be few. If you have many desires, there may be some enduring principles in your mind, but they'll be few indeed. Words that defy reality are ominous, and it's ominous reality that confronts those who would obscure the wise and worthy. Is it only the mouth and belly which are injured by hunger and thirst? Men's minds are also injured by them. There's only one way to know if people are good or evil. Look at the choices they make. We each contain precious and worthless, great and small. Never injure the great for the sake of the small, or the precious for the sake of the worthless. Small people nurture what is small in them. Great people nurture what is great in them. Filling with food, warming with clothes, living leisurely without learning, it is little short of animals. He who goes to the bottom of his own heart knows his own nature, and knowing his own nature, he knows heaven. Words that speak of things close at hand and carry far-reaching implications, those are the good words. A man must first despise himself, and then others will despise him. If you let people follow their feelings, they will be able to do good. This is what is meant by saying that human nature is good. If you know the point of balance, you can settle the details. If you can settle the details, you can stop running around. Your mind will become calm. If your mind becomes calm, you can think in front of a tiger. If you can think in front of a tiger, you will surely succeed. People are distressed by their inability to do it. The problem, however, is simply that they don't do it. He who attends to his greater self becomes a great man, and he who attends to his smaller self becomes a small man. So it is that whenever heaven invests a person with great responsibilities, it first tries his resolve, exhausts his muscles and bones, starves his body, leaves him destitute, and confound his every endeavor. In this way his patience and endurance are developed, and his weaknesses are overcome. We change and grow only when we make mistakes. We realize what to do only when we work through worry and confusion. And we gain people's trust and understanding only when our inner thoughts are revealed clearly in our faces and words. getting something done is like digging a well. You can dig a well 70 feet deep, but if you don't hit water, it's just an abandoned well. The gap between enthusiasm and indifference is filled with failures. The great man is he that does not lose his child's heart. Great is the man who has not lost his childlike heart. A man must not be without shame, for the shame of being without shame is shamelessness indeed. Never has there been one possessed of complete sincerity who did not move others. Never has there been one who had not sincerity who was able to move others. I am not fond of disputation. I have no alternative. Men must be decided on what they will not do, and then they are able to act with vigor in what they ought to do. Treat others as you would be treated. Devote yourself to that, for there's no more direct approach to humanity. I understand what lies hidden beneath beguiling words. I understand the trap beneath extravagant words. I understand the deceit beneath depraved words. And I understand the weariness beneath evasive words. Don't do what should not be done, and don't desire what should not be desired. Abide by this one precept, and everything else will follow. Only when there are things a man will not do is he capable of doing great things. Make your learning abundant and speak of it with precision. Then you will speak of essentials. Integrity, wisdom, skill, intelligence, such things are forged in adversity. The feeling of right or wrong is the beginning of wisdom. Friends are the siblings God never gave us. The way of truth is like a great road. It is not difficult to know it. The evil is only that men will not seek it. The great man is he who does not lose his child's heart. All tongues savor the same flavors, all ears hear the same music, and all eyes see the same beauty. It's simple. To say anything about the nature of things, you must attend to the facts. Facts in their original form. The trouble with knowledge is that it keeps chiseling things away. There are things a person wants more than life, and there are also things he or she loathes more than death. We live, not as we wish to, but as we can. If someone stops where they should not, they'll stop anywhere. If someone slights a person they should treat generously, they'll slight anyone. And if someone races ahead, they retreat in a hurry. When men are subdued by force, they do not submit in their minds, but only because their strength is inadequate. When men are subdued by power and personality, they are pleased to their very heart's core, and do really submit. The great man does not think beforehand of his words that they may be sincere, nor of his actions that they may be resolute. He simply speaks and does what is right.